Hola y bienvenido en este video. Today we're gonna be looking at the most common mistakes Spanish learners like you have make, or are still making up to this moment, and also a solution so as to make sure you don't fall into those traps next time. So subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on the next videos. And empezamos. So, without wasting any time, mistake number one we have is adding como where it doesn't belong. And so you see, in English, we say, I know how to dance, I know how to swim. So it really tempts Spanish learners to translate the how into como in Spanish. But you see, Spanish is different, you know. So in Spanish, the como is already built into the verb sabe when followed by infinitive. So you don't say, yo sé cómo bailar, yo sé cómo nadar. No, it's already built into the verb. So you say, yo sé bailar, I know how to dance. Yo sé nadar, I know how to swim. But you can still use a como. You say, yo sé cómo bailar. But now it changes the meaning of the sentence slightly. Because now when you say, yo sé cómo nadar, it says to a native speaker, he's going to get it as if you're saying, I know the art of swimming. I know how swimming is done, not the skill. I know how it's done, but not the skill itself. Mistake number two we have is the meal verb long cut. So what do I mean by the meal verb long cut? So this is what I mean. In English, you'll notice we treat meals as verbs, which you have or you eat. You know, you have breakfast, you eat lunch, and all that. But when you come to Spanish, the meals are verbs in themselves. They are standalone verbs. So you don't say voy a comer el desayuno. I am going to have breakfast. No, that sounds as if you're going to eat a food called breakfast. In Spanish, you say voy a desayunar. I'm going to have breakfast. Don't say comer el almuerzo. I'm going to have a lunch. Say almorzar. Don't say comer la cena. Cenar. I think that's quite straightforward. So number three, this one is not really a mistake, honestly, but I still added it here because in as much as it's not a mistake, it's not right as well, isn't it? So I'm talking about the overuse of yo, okay? So you may say, yo sé bailar y yo desayuné a las 8. Grammatically, it's very correct, okay? But it sounds very unfluid. It's not fluid and it's very repetitive. It's also correct when you say se baila y desayuna a las 8. Okay? Because in Spanish, the verb ending always tells us we're speaking. Talk about want. Instead of saying yo quiero, just say quiero. I know it's about it's yo. If it's tú, I know it's quieres. If you say it's él, it's quiere. So you don't have to keep repeating the first one. And now, as you can notice, the first three mistakes we've covered, it's actually us making Spanish harder than actually is. Okay? So if you can train yourself to just simplify everything in Spanish, you're always gonna be very simple in your learning journey. And now finally, this one has been talked a countless number of times. Actually, it's just a reminder because for no reason, for a reason I don't understand, people continue repeating this mistake. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the expression of age. You see now in English, age, as you all know, it's I am. I am 30 years, I'm 40 years, I'm 45. But when you go to Spanish, you don't say soy or estoy 5 años. No. Now, the literal translation, when you come back to English from Spanish, is I have. I have 15 years. I have 20 years. So, tengo 24. Tengo 3. Tengo 20. As simple as that. I don't want to dive deep because anywhere you go, any Spanish learning platform you go, the mistake number one is always that one. But when you come to the ground, things are different. People continue to do that. So remember that. That's my plea to you. So that's the end. We've come to the end. I wish you the best in your Spanish learning journey. Don't forget to make comments there below and tell me the areas of the Spanish you want me to, talk about in the next video. I'm very good in explaining. Am I? I don't know. You just tell me about it. So that's the end. Adios y hasta la próxima.